Well, if you watch the video where I try and see how long I can go without food part 2, this is the follow-up to that video. How is this a follow-up to that video? This is a follow-up to that video because in that video, the homegirl came up with a brilliant idea where I only eat lettuce until I can't anymore. In the video, she says I eat lettuce for a week, which, sure, but what I'm going to try to do here, instead of only making it so that I eat lettuce for a week, I'm going to make sure that I eat lettuce for a week before I can give up. So if it's like day 4 and I'm like, I don't know if I can keep going, I am going to have to continue for a week before I can give up, you understand? And a week may be really easy. I may fly through the week and not even realize that it's been over a week, that my necklace is stuck to my shirt. How is this even possible? Why am I doing this challenge? Because living alone and having food here all the time makes it really hard not to eat food. I've been getting quite greasy, quite big recently. Let me angle you guys downward a little bit. So I'm tired of that, okay? Instead of getting abs, I'm getting flabs. So here's how I'm going to eat this lettuce. I've already got it all planned out how I'm going to eat this lettuce. I've got some limes here that I'm going to squeeze onto my lettuce, put some salt on there, and that's just my snack for the next however long I can do this, for at least the next week. Let me show you guys how it's done. Now this is a pretty easy process. I doubt I'm going to eat a lettuce head every time I get hungry, so packing it back up in the bag after it's already been limed and salted on is going to be quite a challenge. I think I'm going to rinse it first and then lime and salt it, so let's do that. And before I do this, this is not something new for me. No, in fact, it's not anything new for any of my family members. This is something my dad used to do a whole bunch. Literally just lime and salt on lettuce, and that's a good snack as is. Honestly, I think I'm gonna run out of salt before anything else. I'm looking pretty backwards to this. My lettuce is falling apart here a little bit, so let's try and do this quick. So look, all you gotta do is take your lime, just pour that baby onto your lettuce, like so. Yep, just like so. Now this is the other questionable part. How am I going to put this away? I don't know. Salt on that baby and crunch. Yeah, even that one bite is very sufficient. I'm definitely going to need to buy more salt. Now every time I'm jonesying for a snack, this is all I'm going to do. So I'm hoping that with time, the more I'm jonesying for a snack and I eat this, the less I'm going to jonesy for a snack because I'm going to know what the snack is. So instead of being like, oh man, I could really go for like, you know, a good little meal or something right now. No, instead it's going to be, should I really eat some lettuce right now? I'll be like, nah, I'll wait. Oh my God, it's already almost 11. With every bite I do, I lose more lime juice. Now, what are some health factors about this? Practically none. Which is exactly what I need. Because this is like, basically I'm eating just air and water. My poos are gonna be interesting after this. Well folks, I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to finish that head of lettuce. What's more worrisome is that was a really light snack. And it's looking like it's probably going to be a head of lettuce every day. Well, that was pretty bangingly good, guys. It's going to be interesting having to keep up with this challenge for the next however long, more than a week. Damn, it's gonna be, whatever. Hopefully it's a good cleanse. I guess the upside about this is that when I do my dishes next, there just won't be any in the sink. So, except for a knife, because I'm gonna need to cut the limes. Okay, well it's Thursday, February 12th. Shout out if that's your birthday at what time is it? Oh, it's not 11. It's 7:02 p.m. Thursday. So yeah, I will tune in with you guys when I eat another lettuce head. See you when I eat another lettuce head. So it's day 2. It's 2:26 in the afternoon, the 13th of February. I'm not really hungry, but I also just kind of want to eat something, and I told myself that if I'm jonesying for a snack, then lettuce is going to be what I'm going to have to eat. So at least it's not like I'm just stuffing chips down my face, you know, and just eating something to eat something. At least it's something that's like will give me nothing. I won't lie to you guys, last night I ate a fry. I ate half a fry without even thinking about the fact that I was doing this challenge, and I don't know how to punish myself. I considered maybe adding a day to my week-long challenge, and honestly, as every day goes by, I don't think I'm gonna go past 6 days because I miss food already. But then again, it's only day 2. I'm just gonna take it a day at a time and just kind of, you know, let it be. Now I will also add that I have this tomato in my fridge just kind of sitting, and if I wait the week, it's gonna go bad. So I'm going to treat myself a little bit by eating this tomato as well. Man, you should have seen how distressed I was after I ate that fry yesterday, dude. I've also bought some new salt today because I figured that after this runs out, this honestly might run out after I'm done this head of lettuce, but once this runs out, at least I have another big pack of salt. How do I do this? Do I cut it in half? That's probably a better idea, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my cutting board here. This was actually just like glass that was on a picture frame, but I took it off and now it's my cutting board. Glass cutting boards are pretty damn awesome. Oh yeah, this is the way to do it, dude. Cut it in half. Dude, you get all the layers. Imagine squeezing that juice up in there. This is how you do it. And I'm going to take the smaller half since I'm not that hungry. Well, this is gonna be delicioso, dude. Okay, let me start this off by rinsing it. Oh man, there's not a lot of juice in this lime, is there? Just rub that lime on that head. Pour that salt onto that baby. You take a nice big first bite. I'm gonna treat myself to this tomato. Honestly, it feels kind of wrong that I'm eating something that isn't lettuce, but I don't want this tomato to go bad, so I'd rather just it go in me. Put some lime on that baby as well. Now, Goose King did also suggest that I, instead of just eating lettuce, I should become a vegan for a week. And I feel like becoming a vegan for a week just gives me too many opportunities, you know? Yo, this tomato is good. It was sitting in a bag that had a cut onion, so it's giving it like an oniony kind of flavor right now. That tomato literally tastes like sour cream and onion Pringles. It is a much better idea to only eat half a lettuce head. Why didn't I do that last night? Ah! Oh, the lime burns. Oh, that did not feel good. I just got a bunch of lime in between my finger cuts because I keep chewing the hell out of them. Oh. Damn, this tomato is the last time I'll taste anything that isn't lettuce. Or lime, I guess. Okay, well, that's half a lettuce head down. I think within the coming week, I'm definitely going to improvise and improve my techniques on eating lettuce. I mean, already day 2, I've learned cutting it in half is so much of a better idea than just eating it whole. Because then, you guys can't see this, but I'm putting it in the fridge. And I'm also going to be putting a bowl underneath all my lettuce as I am eating, so that when I'm eating and the lime, I'm really bright, so that as I'm eating up the lettuce head, the limes that leak out, instead of going into the sink, it can go into the bowl, and then which I can recycle the lime juice. So yeah, I guess we'll see you when I eat a second lettuce. This is gonna be a messed up week, dude. Bad news bears already. It's still the 13th of February, but it's 5:28 in the afternoon. Mark it right there. I'm jonesying again for a damn snack, damn it. And I'm thinking this time, instead of using lime, I have some old dressing here. Greek dressing that I figured I can just put on there and see how it goes. Now, I should probably point out the elephant in the room. I know this title is a little misleading, okay? I know I said I would only eat lettuce, and yet in the last clip I ate a tomato and I ate a fry, but if you guys can just give me the graces and the understanding, I would severely appreciate that, because after that tomato, it is seriously only lettuce. I promise you that. I even considered like cutting up some onions and putting it with the lettuce, but no, because then it's borderline a salad. I'm not going to be eating salad. It is lettuce that I'm eating. I know I have some salad dressing here, but I only have one ingredient. But let's dig in. Probably gonna go give this my snails. I don't know if you guys know, but I have snails, pet snails. I've got several options here. I've got a little bit of Caesar dressing. I've got a little bit of salad dressing. Personally, what made me start jonesying was so I could try this dressing here. So I'm just gonna give it a nice little squirting, and I'm just gonna give it a bite. Now, that was good, but what it is missing is salt. Greek dressing isn't so bad. Let's try the Caesar now. So yeah, this is gonna be bomb, dude. This is gonna be bomb just like .com. Yep. This may not be such a bad challenge after all. Mix that Greek with that Caesar, and you get Julius Caesar. Man, that was decent. Hey, welcome back. I may have just found a cheat code to all this. It's the same day, 7:58, the 13th of February, Friday. Shout out if that's your birthday. I was jonesing for more lettuce, and I got more condiments. I'm gonna try with mayo. I'm gonna try with this Chipotle sauce from Subway, and Caesar and the Greek. We're gonna start it off with the Subway, see how that goes. My guess is that it won't be too good. Very interesting. Let's go Greek next. I'm gonna salt this up a little bit. I'm gonna try mayo next. What time is it? 8 o'clock. There you go. Nice little heaping helpful of mayo. Oh, okay. Not so bad. I can get behind the mayo a little bit. It's time to get rid of the Caesar, however. A little mixture of the two. Now that's magic. And yeah, I'm gonna eat the lettuce head. I'll see you guys when I eat another lettuce head later. Bye. Yo, what's cracking? What's snopping? Marshall Acosta back in action. It's the 13th of February, 10:22 in the night. I'm at the homegirl Faye's house.
No.
And listen up, guys. All right, she had this big bowl of just like tomato, like salad kind of onion thing in her fridge. You know, I've already eaten tomato today, and I thought I can't let this go to waste. Like more tomato, letting it go to waste, dude. Like I can't let that happen. So.
T'as cru qu'est-ce que tu disais dans ton vidéo là, que t'as abandonné?
Non, j'abandonne pas, non, pas fait.
Ben, c'est un péché qui arrive. Là.
Ben, en fait, ok, je peux pas juste laisser ça être tout gaspillé. Fake. So I'm just gonna give it some tries. I don't want to let these tomatoes go to waste, you know. That would hurt me more than actually completing this challenge, so.
Moi aussi.
I also couldn't help but notice these on the counter. I'm not too sure what they are, but I think they're strawberries. I thought they might have been tomato, but they don't taste like tomato.
No.
Let me get in that salad too. The heck? Some weird looking tomatoes. They're strawberries again. Alright guys, I'll see you at the apartment.
My ex-husband attacked me last night. My boyfriend filed a police report. The only report we have is one that's in the files.
Hey, you made it. Now I'm probably assuming that you want a date and you want to know what time it is and whatnot. And I'm gonna give it to you. It is February 14th, 3:37 in the afternoon. I'm eating something that is clearly not lettuce. Now look, I'm really disappointed in myself. I really am, and I feel like I should add a but at the end of that sentence. But listen, alright, I was getting a headache, and I just wanted some food, and I knew that this chicken leg soup would do the trick. This lettuce life is not cut out for me. So here's what I want from you guys. I need discipline. I need it bad. And clearly, me disciplining myself is not working. So I need you to come up with my discipline. It's clearly gotta be bound to reality. You can't give me some nonsensical malarkey, but just give me something. Something that's like just slightly over not doable, you know? Because if you give me a discipline that's doable, then like, is that really a discipline if I can do it? Maybe the moment that I started going down was when I ate half that fry. It is hot in here, I need to open a window. So guys, I'm sorry. I let you all down, I let myself down, but at least I'm eating really good damn food, and at least I get to engage with you guys. So please think of a discipline for me, and I will fulfill it. I will pick the best discipline and the discipline that I want to do. Now granted, I might get 2 comments on this if I'm lucky. I already know who one of them is going to be, so Goose King, if you can think of something good enough, then let me have it. But that is all that I'm leaving you with. Should I pose for a thumbnail? I'm just gonna cut myself out white and put lettuce next to me. I've got one last thing to say, and that's that I'm sorry. Marshall Acosta, Canada's biggest YouTube channel in Canada, sitting at 808 subscribers at the moment of this recording. I want you to dislike this video because YouTube hates to show you the dislike number, but I like to see them. It just makes me go to show that you guys are interacting. At 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be smoking my first ever stogie, my first ever cigarette. So if you want to see Mr. Prick do that, then go ahead and add yourself to that number. And people, tell your friends about me. Bye! When did I start doing that outro like that? Bye?